So, hello everybody. I'm up here at Monte Mazzucone, or almost. And today is a snowy day. This mountain is above Lake Orta, Lago d'Orta. And it's a really mystical day today, just snowing. Actually, the camera is also standing in the snow. And I just had some reflections on gratitude. Just like these snowflakes coming down, and what a wonder this is that snowflakes are made somehow by something and we can just enjoy it. And yeah, it just made me reflect on all these wonders in life that we come to enjoy as we are in this body. And often we just take it for granted. And as I'm having some silent days these days, there was just this deep sense of gratitude. And not a gratitude especially for something or about something, but just a deep sense of gratitude. Just to be here, to be alive, to be in this body, to have two legs that carry me up here. Just to be able to look out through these eyes in amazement. And some of how I feel it has to do with being in touch with this deep sense of self. Because once you land in your deeper sense of self, somehow gratitude is just coming. It's just there. It's just you are gratitude in a way. Grateful just to be. It's somehow the state that children have naturally when they just see a flower for the first time in amazement, in awe, or they see a snail for the first time and I want to touch it, and this kind of just awe, the wonder of life. And it's also found in, for example, in art. And artists often have this kind of view on things, or also in phenomenology, or also the founder of Gestalt therapy, Fritz Perls, talked about this, the Gestalt psychologists. If you're just kind of looking at something before you name it, and you stay in this intermediate state of just looking and not naming this is this and this tree, or this and this is a flower, but you just look and keep the naming, like you stay in between naming it and just looking at it. And in that space there is this awe, like there's to be in awe in English, and we often also say awe, just to be in wonder, the wonder of life. And somehow we get conditioned so much throughout life and schooling, and to not focus on that, but to be able to say, okay, what flower is it? What plant is it? What mountain? What you want to do? What profession you want to? Who are you? What profession are you doing? Where do you want to be in 10 years? All these things. So we get so much conditioned of naming it, and so that the mind, the knowledge gets so important that we somehow sometimes have to relearn that, to just open that space of not knowing a little bit, and in that finding this awe, this wonder, this amazement, and in that is also gratitude, just for this moment, just to be alive in this body. I mean, just it's such a wonder, you know since the snowing has gotten quite rare so far this winter, and the climate change is coming, it's even more precious now to just like when it's snowing to really feel like, wow, it's just snowing. We are not doing that. It is doing that. Of course, meteorologically, you can explain it somehow, I guess. But for me, it's just like a wonder of the higher, that it's snowing down on us. Who knows how long? We will see. But today it's snowing hard. And I've been walking up here in the fog by myself. So I'm actually turning around before the peak, although I like peaks. But since I'm by myself and it's getting dark soon, so I'm gonna turn around now. But I'll just have you have a look real quick. Maybe you don't see much, but at least a little bit of this stick. All right. Thanks for listening. Camera is wet now, so I have to go. See you soon. Thanks.